So I know you guys are probably still playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl, but back in Sword and Shield, we have a brand new shiny event. And in this video, I will show you how you can get a shiny Delibird super simply. So we're going to head over here to the meetup spot in the wild area. Make sure to go ahead and talk to this guy right here, the Watt Trader, and buy yourself a couple of wishing pieces. I recommend 20, so I'm just going to go max out those. Okay. And we're gonna also head over to your menu, mystery gift, and you will need an internet connection. You do not need Nintendo Switch Online, and you want to get the wild area news. So the game's gonna connect to the internet and then receive the information that you're playing on the local version, or the latest version of Sword and Shield, and you'll have the Delibird, shiny Delibird being able to spawn in the wild area. So there we go. And then here's the wild area news. Boom. Once you got that, you could just back out, and just follow my path. We're going to be heading to a specific area. You don't need to, but I recommend it. And I'm just going to quickly explain how this works. So pretty much every den in the wild area has a select batch Pokemon that it could spawn. During an event, however, a den can either spawn its normal Pokemon or the event Pokemon. If you see a den spawning event Pokemon, that means that time it is a event den. So the same den, you could check it, it'll spawn an event Pokemon. Say you knock out that Pokemon, put a new wishing piece in there, check again, it could spawn its normal Pokemon. So it'll keep switching, alright? There's not like guaranteed event dens. You have to keep resetting until you find one. The way you find one is just by seeing it if it spawns an event Pokemon. The 3 event Pokemon this time around are going to be Starmie, Cryogonal, and Delibird. And obviously we want Delibird. So right here is the spot. We have 2 right next to each other, and then 1 right there, and a 4th right there, so we can have potentially 4 chances, but only the one that we put a wishing piece in is going to be the one that stays permanent the whole time. So what we're going to do is save the game beforehand, just because you always want to save the game. And we're going to be pretty much resetting for the event den first. So I already have one here, but what you would want to do is go ahead, throw a wishing piece. If it doesn't show either the 3 Pokemon, then you're going to want to throw a wishing piece in here. If that doesn't spawn, in here, and back and forth until you finally get a den that spawns the 3 event Pokemon. Alternatively, if you can knock out the event den, or you can knock out the den to reset it and throw another wishing piece in. Alright, so once you finally have an event den like I do right here, I already checked this Delibird, so this one isn't shiny. What we're going to do is click invite others, go to home, go to your system settings, all the way down to system, date and time. Make sure to turn off synchronize clock and go to date and time, forward the day by 1, head back to home, back out of all these menus, and essentially we've just fast forwarded the day by 1, and we could check the event again. So there's some more Watts, and there's a Cryogonal. So the shiny Delibird will only be spawning in 5-star Delibird raids. So right now we have a 3-star Cryogonal. So just keep that in mind. There's a boosted 10% odds of a shiny Delibird, but that's only for the 5-star Delibird raids. So I'm just gonna reset for a little bit, and I guess I will come back when we get the Delibird. Oh, there we go, baby! Shiny Delibird. Alright, guys. There we go. There's the pink shiny Delibird. Alright, so I've been recording for about 17 minutes, and I've had maybe 5 encounters with 5-star Delibirds. So not too bad overall. Not too bad. It's, shiny Pokemon are really hard to get normally, and so I think it's fair that it only will take you 20 minutes for a boosted event. So now it's just a matter of taking this thing out. I recommend, since we are playing Sword and Shield, I recommend using the legendary Pokemon that is on your box cover. So either Zacian or Zamazenta. Give them their rusted item, so either the Sword or Shield. And then just do Behemoth Blade. Because, yeah, just... dude, the legendary Pokemon is... I swear, once I caught Zacian, I just literally never threw him out of my party. He just stayed here forever. And he just got level 100. And the legendary Pokemon in this game, they're just so strong. It's really good, and their typings are great. I just use them all the time for raid dens. So yeah, just I recommend that. But I mean, if you want, you could use any other Pokemon. Delibird is an ice flying type, so you know, fire, lightning, I suppose. Rock would be a really good one. Rock would be quad effective, so go for that if you have. Now it's just a matter of taking this thing out without dying ourselves. When it's a good thing we saved before. Because like I said, man, you either knock out this thing and don't catch it, or it's not a shiny, you need to reset it. And so you gotta make sure to save before you check the 5-star Delibird raids. But now it's just a matter of killing this thing. Enough Pokemon almost died for the raid didn't to go wrong, but luckily I have one last shot here, and obviously I'm gonna get it. It's literally on 1 HP. And I'm using Behemoth Blade. Boom, look at that. Alright, so now it's a matter of catching shiny Delibird. If you're the person hosting the raid, you have a really good chance of catching it. If you're joining on your friend's raid, then it's not such so easy to catch this thing. What ball do I want to use? I want to go with the Master Ball just because it looks good, but no, that's dumb. I'm just gonna throw a Heal Ball, I guess. There's not really many purple Pokeballs. You know, it'd be really cool. I think that they should make it that, because you can make Pokeballs out of apricots, I'd love to see apricot dyes in Legends Arceus. Kind of like how they had the dye shop in Breath of the Wild. You could dye your clothing. I'd love to dye your balls and just make different color balls to match with your Pokemon. That'd be cool, I think. But regardless, here we go. Gotcha. Delibird was caught. And boom, there's our shiny right there. XP candies and some other stuff. Alright. No name for Delibird. So let's see what this guy looks like in battle. Oh, and I gotta make sure to save beforehand. I don't wanna accidentally lose this guy. Here we go. So yeah, only about 20 minutes. Really not that much of a hassle. I think you should all just go out there, take a break from BDSP, and play some Sword and Shield. And boom, there we go. Look at that, shiny Delibird versus regular Delibird. Alright, so I hope this video was helpful for you guys in getting yourself a shiny Delibird. If it was, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Pokemon videos. I'll see you in the next one.